Hey, my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Keder on a beautiful, beautiful day, my friend. So, what's going on with your land? What's going on with your life? How you doing today? How you feeling? Pound that for watching this video. Pow! So, how you feeling today? What's going on with you? How you doing? So, in this video today, guys, I want to talk about how to get your significant other support in building your business. Okay. So the reason I'm making this video, someone reached out to me a couple of days ago. It was an email. Someone sent out me an email. Let me know where you're watching from if you're watching live. Okay. Now this is a subject for those of you that has people in your life. Could be significant other. You could take it anywhere you want, whether you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, wife or husband, or whether you just have siblings. You know, brothers. If you're still young, you have brothers and sisters. Anybody that's significant in your life, because sometimes building your vision or building a business, a lot of the time the people that you get rejections from that matters the most is the people you closest to. Maybe it could be your friend. Okay, it could be your friend, because those people that we expect to get support from, a lot of the time when we don't get the support, we feel hurt, because those are the people that we looked up to. What's going on, Dee? How you doing? So someone sent me a message the other day to say, "Yo, Keder, I'm trying to build this business online. It's been like 6 months and I'm not having any success, but my wife is not supporting me." How did you get your wife to support you? Some of you know my wife. I'm married to the most beautiful woman on this planet. Her name is Cormier, and I share her picture all the time on my Facebook. I adore, I love her. I have 3 beautiful children. So, when I first got started, we wasn't married yet. So, when I first started on this path, well, we had just got married. So it wasn't always that she supported me. I was blessed to always get her support from the beginning. But of course, here and there, through the vision, sometimes people will doubt you. So if you have someone right now, if you have someone that does not believe in your dream, let's say, hey, you know what, you say, I want to build this business, I want to go for it, I want to crush it, I want to take it to the next level. Your wife say, hell no, nah, that's not going to happen, or they have that seed of doubt, or it's not going to happen for you, or they have that negative mindset. The first thing you got to do, the first thing that I had to do when my wife wasn't feeling this thing, is to build my mental fortitude. You have to build your mental fortitude, meaning your mind. You have to build your mindset, because all else, the negativity will pour into, your vision, because they around you constantly. They're around you all the time. And if you over here, you investing into your vision, let's say you're taking the credit card and you buying courses, you're investing, you buying traffic, you invested into this business model, it did not work, you invested your last $2,000 and things didn't work out the way you wanted. And then you have your wife that goes, I told you this thing wasn't gonna work out. You're always spending money. You're always taking out money and spending on BS, and this dream is not gonna work out. You have to have the mental fortitude strong enough to stay in the game, to still grow. So the first thing I highly recommend you, if you have an unsupportive significant other, or it could be a husband, the first thing is to invest into your mind, because you have to build yourself to be able to help them to see the vision. That's gonna be the first thing, because here's the thing, you over here trying to cut out a video and your wife is, or your husband is telling you how this thing suck, how you never made any money, you're never gonna succeed. You're gonna go to the video like, man, if you start believing what they're saying, or there goes your mother saying, why don't you go to school? Or why did you quit school, or whatever? This stuff is not gonna work out. I had a lot of that when I quit school in the beginning, 3 months before graduation. I was trying to build my business and say, hey, you know what? If I have more time than going to classes all the time and listening to a teacher, and I right now I need to pay my bill, I need to understand how to build a business, I'm gonna quit school. A lot of my peers and people that I looked up to say, you crazy, dude, 3 months before graduation, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Then you're gonna have to deal with that and still build. So you have to build your mental fortitude. And the way you do that is by reading, motivation, listening to motivational videos, reading to build the mental fortitude. The second thing that has helped me, what's up, Azar? What's going on, Luke, Clover? Let me know where you're watching from if you're watching live. So how do you get your significant other, support in building your business when they don't have the same vision as you? The second thing you got to do, once you build your mind, you build your mental fortitude, they cannot distress you, or they cannot stray you from your path to where you're going, because you know where you're going, you mentally fit. Like, literally I would have to host a webinar and something happened at the house. And if you mad right now, you have this webinar that's happening in the next 30 minutes, and then something happened in your house where, your wife say, hey, what the hell? You just spent $300. This stuff is not working. Why? You got to quit. Why? Now, there you go. You got to jump on a webinar, or you got to do a video like a live like this one to inspire people, whatever you're doing. And now you still got to have the mental fortitude to shift that, to still build in the midst of all of that, of all the chaos. It could be vice versa. Your husband come through, your brother, your sisters, whoever, your mother, the people that you looked up to. You still got to have the mental fortitude to build through that. Next thing you got to do for them, once you reach that level where they cannot impact you with their negativity, you got to future pace them in your vision. Include them in your vision. Like, whatever you're doing, what I started doing was, whenever I'm writing my goals, I would always write something for my wife. Like, I'm going to take her out, at the end of the week when I make X amount of money, I'm going to spend X amount. Or we're going to go out on this. Or we're going to go to the strip together. I'm going to go to an event. I'm going to try my best to buy you a ticket so you can come with me. If you include your significant other into your vision, even if it doesn't happen yet, future pace them. Wherever you're going, if you really want the support, because people want to be part of something bigger than themselves. And it's the same thing for your wife, your cousin, your sister, the people you live with, your mother, the people you looked up to. It's the same thing for all of them. If you can include them in your vision of where you're going, and you can paint the picture for them, and it's not just about you, and tell them, hey, you know what? If I make my first $10,000 this month, I'm going to take you on vacation. We're going to go to Miami. We're going to go have some fun. We're going to go to Jamaica. You future pace them, whatever they want, whatever that thing that they want, future pace them into your vision, and how you accomplishing your dream can help them also accomplishing theirs. That's the one other thing that I started doing, for my family, and let them understand, hey, you know what? I'm not doing just for me. Like, if I can do this, I can help you reach that goal. I can buy you this thing that you always wanted. I can retire my parents. When I told my parents, hey, you know what? I'm going to build this business in the future. I want you to stop working. I want to create enough cash flow, enough capital with this vision. I think I have something here that can help us all, and lo and behold, in the beginning, they're going to start giving you problem. But the more you start putting that in their mind, how you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for them. You're pushing every single day. You're waking up every single day early in the morning. You're staying late. You're watching webinars. You're getting on videos. What's going on, Alicia? You're doing all of that stuff. You future pace them in your vision. And that's one of the ways that you can get, your significant other to be on board with what you're doing. Because I know it could be very devastating a lot of the time for us entrepreneurs when we're building a dream. And for the people we're building it for, other than ourselves, they don't get it. The stuff that we're trying to do right now for our kids, they don't get it because our kids want us to spend time with them. But yet we say, hey man, we gotta get this learning, we gotta get this training going on. We gotta make this video, we gotta train ourselves. I'm sorry, baby, I can't be in practice today. I gotta do what I gotta do for you. And it's hurtful a lot of the time when you're in the beginning stage. Of course, you're gonna get to the stage. A lot of people will say it's about balance, but in the beginning, it's gonna throw you off balance. A lot of the time, it's gonna throw you off balance because you are in new territory. When you're in new territory, there's a lot of knowledge that you don't have yet. So therefore, it's going to require for you to invest your time. And when you invest time is always divided. So if you have to invest more time into your business, somebody's going to get less time. I don't know who, but sometimes it's probably going to be your husband. Sometimes it's probably going to be your kids. Somebody's going to have to get less time because some sacrifices are going to have to be made. So when you really understand that, you have to create, one of the other things I used to do is to keep them informed. Like I would take my wife out and sit down and talk about the vision, where we want to live, where I want to go, what do we want to do for our kids, what is the project. All the time, keep reminding. And when we sit down, hey, this is the vision, write down the goals. What do we want to accomplish? See, when you start creating that, where although you might be the only one pushing, although you might be the only one working, but make it the goal that whatever the future that you painting, that it includes them. And once you could do that, that's one of the best ways you can win your significant other. And once things picks up, whatever they do, how can you use, if you have a skill set, how can you use your skills to help them? And it doesn't matter if your skills, if your business is in accounting and they're building something else, how can you use your accounting skills to help them? If you can do that, you're going to win your spouse support big time. Even if they're unsupportive in the beginning, even if they don't like what you're doing, even if you're losing money, even if they don't trust your dreams or they don't see anybody else done it, it's not going to happen. If you can do those 3 things that I just shared with you, I promise you, you'll be able to get your spouse support. If you go into an event, even if it's one, tell them come with you. Come with you. Even if they're going to stay in the back, they're not going to talk to anybody. You're going to be the one who I'm not excited being in the front and doing everything. Let them get around your vision a little bit so that they can see what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go. Thank you for all the hearts. Appreciate all the hearts. But anyway, guys, Dallas, shout out to Dallas. Her and her husband, I got the chance to meet them one time in Orlando. It was awesome. Amazing couple. Follow Dallas. She does amazing stuff. But anyway, guys, I want to share this video with you. If you have any problem getting your significant others on board with you, first of all, build your mindset, build the mental fortitude so that you can withstand all the negativity, everything they're going to bring, because you was the one gifted with the vision. A lot of the time, they don't have the seed, but you do. You might have cut the seed of building something bigger for yourself, but they still haven't seen it or they don't get it. You was the one with the vision. That's okay. You're going to have to bring them on board where you're going. The second thing you got to do, future pace them. Future pace them in your vision. Third thing, include them inside of what you're doing. Include them in your vision. If you succeed, they succeed. If you succeed, they get that dream vacation. They could retire from their job also. Whatever, whatever that thing that they want. But anyway, guys, that was your boy Keder. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next video. Count up for watching this video. It's Friday. You ain't got no job, so do what you got to do. I'll see you guys later on the next video. Bye.